All right, Coach, you had your first session this morning. What's the collective excitement among the coaching staff and the players heading into the 2012 season?
Well, for sure, the staff, just to get back on the field again after a long hiatus from soccer is always tremendous, and the excitement of new players coming in to see how they're going to fit in the pieces. That's always a big factor there, and I know our returning vets that they're excited about the season. I think the way they ended up last year, they had a little bit of bad taste in their mouth, but a lot of strength in terms of what they accomplished and what they want to do.
You talked about it a little bit, but you have a big freshman class to go along with, I think, 18 returners, or 18 guys that played in games last year. Talk about that mix of balance of youth and experience that you have coming in.
Well, we're excited in the sense of this is the first time in like 2 years that we've had an upper class where we've had juniors and seniors. So they've seen some games. They've been in some pretty big games. Their game has come along in terms of knowing how to play soccer and in our brand of soccer. So the upperclassmen, there's a lot of excitement there, and I think the other part for them is that there's starting to get to be competition for positions, which we haven't had over the last couple of years. So just in the veterans, the way they're pushing, the way they're developing, there's a good feeling in terms of what they know what they have to do and what they have to do to get on the field. And then to add in the talent of the young guys, it's already some guys are holding their own and already showing that they're going to push for playing time. Players like Jalen Robinson was tremendous this morning. Michael Gambles, Andrew Harris, Colin Martins, all players like that have shown that they're very capable of stepping in and playing collegiate ball.
And you talked about that session this morning. Were you pleased with what you saw after just one session?
Yeah, I think it's evident that the veterans know what you have to do to be ready to play college ball. They're fit. They're excited what they have to do. They know what we're looking for. So already we're getting a lot accomplished in a short amount of time. Of course, it's been one session, but I feel good about what we've been able to put out there, and it's great also to have some older guys who can teach the young guys in terms of a little bit of an education, put their arm around them, and show them the way to how to be a Wake Forest soccer player.
And lastly, Coach, what are going to be your main goals for the team these few weeks before you start the regular season against Wofford on August 25th?
Well, the key is that everybody gets on the same page. That everybody starts thinking the same way. That the youngsters understand how we play soccer. What are the demands of our game, and that the old guys, they all get on the same page and hold each other accountable. I think it'll be very key that besides, that we start thinking alike and reacting the same way, finding out the chemistry amongst each other. But I think just adapting to the speed of play, and the play and the style that we have on as the players to adapt physically and mentally, and that'll be a key thing. So we'll be working on that on a daily basis.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Stephen.